Hey there, Rachel here, and I'm here on my little set that I've created for the Evolutionaries Discuss forums, and we've just done the latest in the series, and I just thought I'd jump on and just talk a bit about our passion for video here at Source. And it's quite a poignant time of year because we're approaching the time when we actually created the concept for Source. It was actually on the 7th of January 2013 that I was first introduced to Kevin Stein, my co-creator in Source. And Kevin is based in Hollywood, and he was introduced to me by a kind of impresario, really, here in London after we did the 12-12-12 event, who came along to that event and said, and I told him about my idea to create a kind of holistic TV channel, and at the time I was really thinking it should be based on Sky, like a Sky channel. And he said, you know, if you really want to create this, then you should speak to Kevin Stein in LA. And he made the introduction, and it was actually on the 7th of January 2013 that I first spoke to Kevin, and then I flew out there in February 2013 to meet him for the first time. And that was when he really talked to me about the power of video and the power of online video in particular, and really changed my thinking away from Sky Channel TV into short form curated content video. And that was his passion. And so together we have created Source TV, and we're, gosh, into our 4th year in 2017. And it's just been such an amazing evolution. And obviously for me, if you've been following my journey, it has been my own journey sort of towards enlightenment, really, with all of the people that I've come to work with and all of the teachings. And I'm just on here really to talk about the power of video. And you'll probably have seen just the huge growth in video online programs. I mean, everyone is kind of jumping a bit on that bandwagon now. There's obviously Udemy, there's Masterclass, which has just come on, which is very powerful teachers, high-level teachers using video as their medium. Hay House have got a new digital publishing division, which is all about creating online video programs, and that's really what Source is all about. And the inspiration really came for when Kevin said that to me. I actually had the tools in my possession because I'd created my own program, Business Alchemy, in 2012, which was hugely successful, which was a 28-day video program with a workbook. And it helped me to build an incredible tribe of followers. And I think this is the really key thing about online video products. They are very much like books in that they are a very easy, low-cost way for people to engage with your personal brand. And the great thing about video, which is far more powerful than writing your book, is it's such a 4-dimensional medium. I mean, you really get into the energy of a person through watching them on video. And I know I certainly go to events where people rush up to me and say, Rachel, Rachel, Rachel. And it's not because of Dragon's Den fame anymore. It's because they've seen me doing live streams, or it's because they've been on one of my programs. And because of the power of video, people think they know me. And they do know me energetically. So it's incredibly powerful to weave video into everything that you do. And so that really was the thinking behind creating the Source platform. And so we are really, really passionate about video. And apart from being a digital publishing platform, so Source has this technology engine behind it. We know it's not perfect yet. We know it needs simplification, but it is very powerful as a way of automating that content, so you can create PayPal buttons where you don't have to worry. You know, the money comes in, it triggers all the content, people receive it, and provided it's set up correctly, everything flows very beautifully. And it's a very beautiful way to create passive revenue streams. Actually, once you've gone to the trouble of actually creating your product, it can literally sit there for months, for years, helping people on their journey and creating a revenue stream for you. And the other part of Source is a marketing portal to really help you to energize your personal brand and to help you get your brand known using video. And online programs are just one medium for that. We've just launched the Evolutionaries Discuss Forum, which is just actually great fun discussions on lots of topics. And we're putting this content out, and of course also encouraging you to create content. And the great example of that is Jackie Tweedy, one of the Source Evolutionaries, who had an opportunity. She trained with Byron Katie and had an opportunity to interview her when Byron Katie came to London in the summer. And so we actually sent a cameraman down, we financed that, and she did the interview. And those interviews, which were put onto YouTube in the summer, they've between them had over 10,000 views. So great for Jackie Tweedy's personal brand to interview Byron Katie. The same thing happened for Rakaya DeVille, who interviewed Dr. Eric Pearl for Source when he came to the Hay House conference in 2015. And that video kind of went viral on Facebook and had like thousands and thousands of views, which was also great for her and gave her a lot of inspiration. And one of my favourite stories about the use of video is Tom Kaypacha, the astrologer. And I interviewed him for Source when he came to the UK. That was back in 2014. And I asked him about his channel, the Tom Lescher channel on YouTube, and how he might manage to grow that so big. I actually just had a quick look at it. He's now got 61,000 subscribers, and his weekly astrology report, the Pele report, this week's one, it's only been out 4 days and it's already had over 50,000 views. So very, very powerful. And Tom is a virtual recluse. He lives in Costa Rica and he just films these videos, puts them out every week, and then for 3 months of the year goes on a kind of world tour, and that's how he gets his money. And he's one of the most successful astrologers in the world, all thanks to using video powerfully. If you look back on his channel, this is the interesting thing, because I asked him, how did you get so big? If you look back, and he said to me, I spent weeks and weeks and no one watched. I just kept on. Kept on doing it because I was passionate about it, and I got a small following. And then one day, boom, I reached a tipping point and it went massive because everyone loved it so much. And if you look back at his channel, you'll see his early videos, one of his earliest videos, 30th of June 2010, only 253 views. So this is the point, guys. Do not give up, guys and girls. Do not give up. Do not give up, because this is the thing about business. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint. And it's about trialing and testing and adjusting and adapting. And if you look back at Tom Lescher's very early videos, you'll see they're all a bit dodgy and a bit amateurish. And the universe didn't give him many viewers because it wanted him to hone his act and it wanted to test his passion. And he kept on and he got better and better. And as he got better, he got more followers. And because his content was great, he then got to a huge group and then became the person to follow as a kind of narrator for the evolution of humanity as told through astrology. So really interesting that as a little case study of how Tom Kaypacha built his tribe. So over here at Source, we are so passionate about helping you use video to the max, giving you the tools to create powerful online video programs. And the key thing is it's not just about creating content, it's about creating compelling content, which is engaging, which is PRable, which draws people in, which encourages all of the viewers to become your biggest marketing department. And that is the key challenge. That's the key challenge in business and marketing. It's about how can you really create juicy, compelling value that really delivers so powerfully, and that people talk about and share with their friends and point everyone in their tribe into your direction. That's really the kind of energy that you're looking for. And so I really believe I can help you to shape content, to really understand the magic of your personal brand, to create really compelling content. And don't forget, an online program is just like a book. It's just like a calling card, a very, very low cost, easy way for people to step into your orbit, to step into your world, to engage with your personal brand. And if they resonate with your personal brand and they get drawn into your process, that's when they want to become one-to-one clients. That's when they want to become part of your tribe, to book onto your workshops, to train with you, whatever it is, whatever else you offer in your orbit. So we are absolutely passionate about video content, about creating online programs. I'm here to help. If you want to work with me, constant content creation is the real key. And if you look at any of the great thought leaders like Deepak Chopra, like Abraham Hicks, like Tom Lescher, they are prolific content creators. And so constantly creating new things to put in your shop, that is the art of building an amazing business around your personal brand. So if you're interested, I'd love to work with you in 2017, and have a look below. And if it resonates with you, then I'd love to work with you in 2017. Lots of love. Bye for now.